Good day to all lovers of freedom. My name is Nnamdi. I am one of the lawyers to Mazi Kanu. Today being the 23rd of October 2025, Mazi Kanu opted to defend himself in open court. Processes had been filed and motions had been moved. So he filed a motion challenging the jurisdiction of the court. And after the motion was moved by himself, according to what we heard, because when he asked that he would defend himself, the judge directed or ordered that all his lawyers who had appeared with him or for him before now should leave the courtroom. So we all left, except the senior advocates of Nigeria, who my lord ordered to sit back, and they sat back. So, but we left as directed by court, and Mazi Kanu, as we left ahead, moved the motion which he filed by himself, challenging the jurisdiction of the court. I understand that the court insisted that he has jurisdiction and continued to hear the matter. We also were informed that he raised the issue of his medical certificate of fitness issued by the Nigerian Medical Association. He drew the attention of the court to the fact that the Nigerian Medical Association issued a certificate of fitness on the 23rd of September 2025, whereas the court made an order for the Nigerian Medical Association to do that report on the 26th. So we noticed that the medical report came long before the order of court was made. And Mazi Kanu's position is that that medical report is not the one ordered by the court, and that the medical report is corrupted. But because on the last date before today, when we appeared in court and that medical report was tendered, the lawyers, we didn't object to that medical report. Possibly it's an oversight, I think. And so my lord said that since he had ruled on that medical report, he is found official, he can no longer go back to that medical report, and ordered him to go ahead to present his defense. We understand also that Dr. Mazi stood up and intervened as a friend of court and requested my lord to grant Mazi some time to reflect and maybe constitute another team of lawyers that will lead his defense team. So be that as it may, the case is still on. It's adjourned to tomorrow, 24th October 2025. Hopefully we'll be around. If the court permits us to come inside, we'll come inside, but if not, then we'll just hang around and try to get information as to what transpired. So as of today, Nnamdi Kanu has briefed us as his lawyers for this particular case, not for all cases, but for this particular case. So hopefully by tomorrow, he might have to reconstitute another team. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sir, yeah. My name is Prince Elias Odemena. I am the convener of the Igbo Union in the country Igbo. Please, I want to debunk the stories going around the town because of the protest show a Yoruba man called. They say that the Igbos abandoned Nnamdi Kanu. That is a false statement. We, the Igbos, we are 100% behind our brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
But that's what you wrote. You said here, my lord, that the defendant has now applied for bail. Now, as I've said earlier, bail is a discretion of the court, taking into consideration all the conditions laid down in Muhammad Abacha v. State. At this stage, I am of the opinion that to make or take a stand on the bail application without first hearing and determine the issue that is glaring in the face, which is the absence of the defendant from the court since 25th of April 2017 until he was produced on the 29th of June, my lord, which was exactly what the Supreme Court did. They said that he did not jump bail. These criminals came to my house to kill me. That's what the Supreme Court said. This is in your own court, my lord. So I cannot understand, my lord, why my trial will be conducted contrary to the Constitution of Nigeria that said I must have free and unfettered access to my counsel. It's here. This is the law of Nigeria.
Alright guys, with what is happening right now, you don't need anybody to tell you that the Nigerian government just want to frustrate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody. That is the truth. They don't want him go. Yes, they don't want this case to finish and they don't want to leave him. They don't want to release him and they don't want this case, to end. So they just want to frustrate him there. So that tomorrow they will come talk, say, the enemy don't buy for that. They go say, okay, he don't buy. You see, this thing this government is doing, they are opening a very old wound. Now it has become a very fresh one. You see, I tell people this issue of Biafra war has ended. That is a lie. This Biafra war has never ended in Nigeria. They are still persecuting the Igbos. Because this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu persecution is Igbo persecution. As far as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in that DSS custody, the Igbos remain in captivity. That is the truth. That is the truth. But the funny part of this whole saga is Igbo leaders. They themselves, they are afraid of their own brother. They are afraid of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because they feel if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released today, they will lose their political relevance. So to them, make him dead. We are not see what they happen. Wetin shock me pass say that day when Showere contact say make them a protest so that this government could release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same people when they come social media they talk say the government should apply political solution make they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now so they pack armored cars for Southeast. Southeast was locked down. People could not protest because mostly in Anambra State, Governor Charles Soludo now so he staged armored cars everywhere, all the junctions. I don't know where he go pack Nigerian soldiers come. Nigerian soldiers for Onitsha Anambra State that day, they be like they be like crayfish. They just full everywhere. All the junctions, the streets everywhere. With their armored cars as if they are going to war in Sambiasa Forest. I'm not even sure say they don't prepare like that once. When they go, they look for Boko Haram. It's a pity and it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame that these people don't just want the good of their people. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out from detention is it's not about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's about the Southeasterners. As far as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still there, I'm saying it again, the Southeast will never know peace. Not be saying a cause, but I'm just telling you the facts. This is just the raw truth. The raw truth make we take them, whether we like the way it sound or not. So now so you go build by people. Nnamdi Kanu don't sack lawyers. He say not like the way when they handle the matter. He say he go fit defend himself. Tomorrow is another day. They give him 24 hours to get himself ready to open his defense by himself. So tomorrow we're going to know how the matter they go. But I'm telling you, this matter is taking another dimension. And if time is not taken, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will still be in that detention from now till year end. They will come, they use and they do political bargains. They come, they use and they do political bargains. What a shame. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Please drop your comment below the comment section. Share this video, make it go viral so that Nigeria is going to understand how this matter they be. Thank you and bye for now.
So we all left except the senior advocates of Nigeria who my Lord ordered to sit back. And they sat back. So, but we left as directed by court. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as we left ahead, moved the motion which he filed by himself, challenging the jurisdiction of the court. I understand that the court insisted that he has jurisdiction and continued to hear the